Oh my god. If every man should be as soft spoken, sweet, patient, kind, generous, intentional as ESO was in this film, trust me, life will be so good for every woman. Watching the movie After a Night in July and seeing how ESO Dike took us on a proper romantic and love journey, I'm like, you know what? This is the kind of character I love to see Esodike in. I definitely would watch After a Night in July over and over and over and over again. This movie made me love again. Guys, you know I'm a sucker for love, and watching this movie, I'm like, what is going on? Guys, you have to see this movie. It is a sequel of the movie A Night in July, and now we have After a Night in July. And trust me, even if you have not seen A Night in July, this is looking like a fresh new movie on its own. You are not going to miss out of anything. So run along to Omoni Obolis TV and watch this amazing romantic movie featuring the two beautiful couples of Nollywood, Uche Montana and Eso Dike. In the character Eso pulled in this particular film, it is the softest, the sweetest, the most romantic, the most loving, and the most vulnerable you can see Eso Dike in. I'm not capping. Eso's character here was wow. It was beautiful. I'm like, I've never seen this part of Eso in movies before, and watching Eso here, trust me, I really enjoyed him, and I want to see him in more characters like this. So guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV, and in today's video, I will be reviewing the movie After a Night in July. So guys, grab a popcorn and let's talk about this amazing movie showing on Omoni Obolis TV on YouTube. Now guys, After a Night in July started up from where A Night in July ended. Two individuals who fell helplessly in love with each other after a night of drunkenness led to baby making. Helen's pregnancy was the key factor to them getting married, but they had already fallen helplessly in love with each other and were willing to do forever together. Now they got married and they started living their lives. Charles was really in love with Helen. Like, this guy was madly in love with Helen. He literally celebrated every month of them being together, monthly anniversary. He celebrates it with her, and he always makes sure he gives her valuable gifts, something very massive. That was how much he loved her, and he was willing to compromise for this lady. But Helen, on the other hand, wasn't making it easy for Charles. Like, this lady was literally acting like she was forced to marry him. Chelsea's patience, Chelsea's love, Chelsea's care, intentionality needs to be studied. Like, the way this guy prioritized his wife, the way he respected her, the way he loved her. You would literally think that he's this kind of guy that can be pushed by his woman. But no, he wasn't that kind of guy, alright? He loved her so much to be patient and to be gentle with her. You would always find Helen more sad than happy, and she would always blame her husband for putting her in that condition. So Helen is the kind of person that is not dependent due to her upbringing. She's an independent lady, and she's not a lady that would sit down and collect from her husband. Every time she's always moody, she's always on her own, and sometimes she doesn't even make her husband feel loved. She makes her husband feel like, he's forcing himself. But I love the fact that Charles was able to understand his wife and know when she needs her privacy, know when she wants to be silent, and he just cooperates. That was how soft and sweet Charles was. And the fact that his wife would never want to receive any form of assistance or help from him was actually very strange and unusual to him. He actually wondered why she was that way to him. Like, this guy would literally beg his wife to spend his money. Babe, I have gold. Dig my gold. I have enough of it. Like, it was crazy, you get. But this is wife. In fact, she was this very fierce lady, very confident, very uptight. difficult to please. Like, I don't just know the right word to use to describe this woman. But when you watch this movie, you would understand the reasons behind the actions. Yeah. So Uche Montana played the character Helen, and trust me, Uche is a fantastic actress. Uche knows how to build emotional connection. You would literally connect to this lady. You would understand her pains. You would understand her love. You would understand everything this woman is doing in her character. She was so fantastic, and I love how she interpreted her roles. I love how she breathed life into it. I love how she was so believable and enjoyable in the film. ESO Dike is another fantastic actor that complements her so well in this movie. He was a very soft and gentle lover, and I love his love. I love his chemistry. I love his bond with Uche. Like, it was so beautiful. It was really lovely, and I couldn't get enough of these two. I literally didn't want this movie to end. I love how vulnerable he was. I loved how he was intentional about her. I loved how he prioritized her. I love how he respected her. I just love the fact that he was so sweet and soft in this film, and Uche was the one that played that tough girl character. The both of them really complemented each other, and this movie had a lot of beauties. Guys, After a Night in July is a perfect watch. This movie literally hit a million views in just 22 hours. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. And it's really worth it. All right. It is worth the hype. It is worth everything. So if you haven't seen After a Night in July, trust me, you're snoozing. This is a perfect romantic movie for romantic lovers. All right. Trust Uche Montana to deliver and trust ESO to deliver. These are beautiful romantic screen couples of Nollywood, and they would always deliver anytime, any day. Yes, and Omani Oboni's production as well is a fantastic movie production for premium movies. So guys, do not snooze on this. If you snooze, you lose. Thank you so very much guys for tuning in. Please do also like, share, and subscribe to the channel at Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews and Nollywood gist. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.